All right, so
I just walk on back.
Okay.
Last office on the right.
so we're at Vroge's cave, and we'll see what's happening today. All right, so nice.
This is amazing.
It is crazy, man. Let's keep going. Let's keep.
It's a little messy right now because I've been pulling stuff for the show.
Oh, wow, as I was talking about.
This is so smart.
Oh, this is sweet right here. You see the defense?
Let it through. Let it through.
Oh, the
All right. Well, first of all, man, thank you for receiving us. I know it's a lot of people, but you know, we came together, we ride together, we almost died together. We hit a deer on our way here. It was.
I saw you had a car pump. I didn't know what it was. This one off the wall. I think this is the one.
All right.
I think it's gonna be this one right here. I think this is the one I can look at.
Yeah.
Just script from.
That's crazy, man.
I love it, but
I know. When I saw you picking it up, I was like, man, and hopefully you like what I got. And
let's see.
let's see. It's a lot of stuff. Do you want to go one by one or just try let's try two?
Whatever you want to do.
All right. I got this lot off of a lady that she said that she was cleaning. She was called to clean the like one of the houses, right? Just random house, and when she showed up there, it was a lot of mess. It was a lot of humidity. Like the house was like not been taken care of for a while. And she said that she started like looking at all these toys and carded toys and like paperwork and a lot of random stuff. And then I think she probably just Googled it or took a picture, found them on eBay, and all like, all right, let me start selling things, right? So she posted a carded bronzer, and it was a good price. I was like, I got it from her. I sent her an offer. I was like, no, she got it. All right, cool. And then a couple of hours later, she pulled like a hand puppet. Like those are super rare to come up. Like I got it too. Like, and then I'm like, wait, before you keep posting things, what else you got? And then she sent like pictures of prototypes, artwork.
So that's where all that stuff came from then.
Yeah. Ultimately, I didn't have enough money to buy her out all of it. And then we kind of like split the collection, me and another guy like super hardcore, like another muscle mall collector. And he was the guy that sold me the cats. Like later on, he told me, hey, I'm selling all the prototypes that I got, the artwork. So basically, I combined the whole collection from the house turned out to be from Bill Goodwin, who was the designer and creator of the Muscle Mutts. He was the designer assigned to create all the prototypes and drawings and paintings for the line.
Yeah.
I kind of wanted to start from chronologically, but I think we're just gonna go. These are portraits, original portraits from the prototypes, the first prototypes.
Wow.
I got this shoe. This is kind of like colored and painted like by the guy. You can see even like sometimes corrections on this, and this kind of like painted with crayons. This just kind of like type of Sharpie or something like that.
So he created the line.
He created, yeah. Now I have a few things that I feel like I want to show, but I might not willing to let it go. But
Okay, just let me know.
Yeah, this one is probably one of them.
Okay.
It's probably the simplest one, but this one you can see where he was writing the ideas for the name. So I feel like this is that's cool pinnacle, like the very freaking first,
Yeah.
And then you can see like the combinations he was trying to make, what he came up with at the end with the muscle mutts, and the first drawing, like the first idea of the line. Like this is, it's probably one of the simplest things, but I feel like this is the very beginning of all of it. This is, I believe, a drawing from what it was supposed to be the show. So this is kind of like the bad guy. Sam.
The show that never got made.
Yeah, show that never got made. Some
Also
of
the
this,
plush. That's cool.
yeah, exactly. So some of them are ideas of toys that never
Yeah.
came to happen, right?
That's pretty neat.
These are a copy of the digitalized portraits that he made.
Okay.
Those are probably my favorite of of the whole line.
Mhm.
The portraits of this, the original portraits.
Yeah.
But these are copies, but these are digitalized, and then made a copy of it.
Right.
I wanted to start the whole deal by just this one. It's a gift. This probably don't consider among the trades,
Oh wow.
and part of that gift, I wanted to give you that, but I also wanted to give you this third T-shirt that I made. Only 3 T-shirts have been made. One Carlos has it, the other one I have it, and I wanted to give you this one.
Well, that's awesome, man. Thank you.
Hope this fits you as large. I don't know, probably you're like, I don't know, probably you're M or medium right now, but this is
I love it, man. Thank you so
very
much.
few. I just
That's very cool.
Awesome shirt.
Awesome, man. Love it. Thank you.
think.
So this was his house, right?
All of this is his
Bill
house.
Goodman's house. Okay.
A few things were copies, like newer copies,
Mm-hmm.
because the lady, when she was selling to both of us, she kind of like made a copy for me to keep.
Yeah.
So a few of the things that you'll see are newer copies,
Uh-huh.
but most of it is from the house.
Okay.
Like and you can see the age on the papers, right?
Sure,
So these are also a cat and a dog
Mm-hmm.
from probably the show. It's like
That makes sense.
and you have this is in color, and this is on just a drawing. That's it. It's
It's overwhelming.
It is. It's a lot, man. It's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot. It's another one, like
That's
bigger.
neat. Yeah.
One of the stories, and I said one of the stories because I have like 3 stories that look like the show, the cartoon ideas,
Uh-huh.
and all the stories are different. But I have the original of this. This is the playset that never was.
Right. Yeah, that's cool.
So
The junkyard playset.
yeah.
That's neat.
Now this is where it start becoming more interesting on the behind the story, right?
Yeah.
So I feel like this is one of the first tries to the show,
Mhm.
because if you see, it has 5 dogs instead of
Okay.
4,
Yeah.
right? So this is called Chief. It was never made. Of course, back then they had different names.
Uh-huh.
So this guy was never made, and kind of like it has more of the description of the dogs. This is, I don't like this the smell, but it's probably like it tells you that you can smell that it's a little bit humid and a little bit of a smoke where it was kept on that house. All the bad guys, like it was more like the description of the original characters.
That's awesome. I like this one a lot.
Yeah. This is another idea. This is another story of the
Concept.
yeah. And this is another one, and this is another one. There's like 4,
Yeah.
but all of them are different. Like these are like pitching idea. Like let me see if this works, and then I read through them. One of them has like a different backstory than the other ones. One like
Really just
and yeah, so this is different ideas for the show.
Yeah.
But this one, I feel like this is the very, very beginning, because this is when there was still 5 dogs.
That's cool.
Ideas. My guessing is ideas for the car back, because this is not only this is kind of like a copy of back then, but this still has like kind of like a cell animation, so where they printed the logo, so they can kind of like place it where they thought it was better
makes
for the
sense,
car back. Muscle Mouth logo, second draft. Still ideas.
That's cool.
This it says the pet evil pet food company owner, the actual bad guy on the Sam, it's a different,
Yeah, different.
it came out different. Muscle Mud's logo, it's another idea, and everything is dated.
Yeah.
These are things that I believe it was printed kind of like to show to like, because Mattel didn't want to pick up the line like they did for the Street Sharks and the Extreme Dinosaurs. So Mattel was like, I'm out. They were trying for Kenner,
yeah.
or and there was another prototype that I don't have that is just Playmates.
Oh,
So,
wow.
so they kind of like tried it, prototypes on cards, like stuff like that, to kind of like present it to different companies.
Yeah, that's pretty neat.
And at the end, I
like
guess
that one.
nobody picked it up,
Yeah.
and they decided to go with with their own, instead of being a designer, the Streetwise, they became the actual company that produced them.
That's cool. I love the idea of
Yeah.
Kenner doing it.
Mm-hmm. These are like storyboards. You can see which ones are like the early drafts, because you can see the corrections and all of that. You can say like 10 seconds, 60 seconds, stuff like that. Like, how long for the storyboard?
Yeah.
This is a picture. This is one of my. It's not my favorite, the picture, but it's the idea of having this prototype or finding this. It's a picture of this guy. If you see, has his glasses.
okay, yep.
Is the one that it was never made. So this is the prototype of the one that was never made. So I don't know. This is one of the. I'm like, I don't know if I
put it
should
down
or
there.
not.
Yeah.
Because that's the only proof of
that's
that
neat.
prototype. Field guide to the muscle mods. All reviews. This is kind of like almost the same, but I don't know why it's different.
Yeah, it's different.
And then you can see in the overview, muscle mods, 5 dogs who have been transformed, blah, 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 but it starts with 5 dogs. So
Yep.
you can tell this is from the earlier
Right.
idea, right? This I would like to keep.
That one keep okay.
Yeah, but I still wanted to show you. This is a print picture, and you can see this still has like it's hand painted and hand signed by the designer.
That's cool.
And this was supposed to be the hideout for the bad guys.
Okay. Gotcha.
So this is the pet food company factory, pet food store.
Yeah.
And you can even see the little cat before you probably was transformed or whatever into the stray cats.
Right.
So this I wanted to show you. I brought it in case that I probably change around, but I'm like, this is something that I would like to.
I get it.
But I still wanted to show you.
Yeah, that's awesome.
There was 3 copies made this size, right? And this is the one that I showed you earlier. The playset that never was, but it's like a vintage copy,
So this is a copy of like the drawing that was like
yeah,
smaller than
I have the original drawing that of course I would like to keep, and then I also have you see the copy of the one that is painted.
Yes.
This one, even though this is an original copy from back in the days, I have the bigger size hand painted.
Yeah.
Right. So this I'm willing to let go. This is also vintage. So
like this is one that like he copied, like he had 3 copies.
basically it was 3 copies. So the first one, it was hand like
Sure. The original.
the original big, and then he made a clean copy, and then I guess from this copy he made a 3rd copy, the one that he actually colored with crayon and all of that.
Yeah.
So this is kind of like the copy in the middle.
Okay.
That's all I got for now.
Alright,
There's a lot.
So you just want me to show you what I like then?
Mm-hmm.
I guess and go from there.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. I like this a lot.
Okay.
I like this a lot right here. Oddly enough, I like this a lot. That one.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Okay.
And I tried to memorize everything.
Mm-hmm.
I like this a lot.
Okay.
I like this pile right here. So it's like I don't know. I mean, value to value, I have no clue.
I knew we were gonna face this, so I'm not sure exactly how to value. I don't know how much you value that. Therefore, I don't know how much. Now let me
Yeah. Get a good look at it.
tell me a little bit about this. Is this the
This is
designer?
Vint Gonzer, one of the original guys from My Pet Monster. He also worked there during Mad Balls. I talked to him on the phone
Mm-hmm.
He told me the story of starting Mad Balls. It was basically they were bored in the office. They're in Cleveland,
Okay.
and so they went and got like this like weird ball thing and carved a baseball out of it, like a baseball with a face,
Mhm.
and like they were playing hot potato with it, and then that became Screaming Mimi.
Yeah.
So like basically he came up with the idea for Screaming Mimi.
Okay.
And then like he was heavily involved, if not the main guy from like the original My Pet Monster line. So in my opinion, that'd be the guy that you'd want one from.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, there's James Groman as well. But
And this is a copy but painted by hand, or is all
this
just
is all by hand.
all by hand?
All by hand. And he remembered doing it too.
Yeah, when you show me the ones that you said that you were willing to go, I'm like, this is it. I like this.
Yeah, like that one, I just really like it because it kind of looks like the My Pet Monster,
Mm-hmm.
but it has lobster claws and it's purple.
Yeah, that's. Nah, of course.
That's just kind of gnarly. But and then like I think this one's cooler than the other one.
Mm-hmm.
But since they made that one, kind of, I thought that.
Yeah.
Plus, I knew that you liked that one too.
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, sure.
Good.
Good.
Awesome.
Awesome.
Easy enough.
I'm
Feel good
chill.
about
I'm good. I feel good.
Weird stuff.
Weird
It's
stuff.
all weird stuff.
You know the art of trade, man. This is. I always thought I will never let these things go,
I thought the same thing.
but those are the things like anything else you can wait enough, you'll find it.
It's one of those things too. It's like you wouldn't sell this stuff, and I wouldn't sell one of those. So it can only be a trade.
Yeah, I knew when I reached out to you, I was like, I don't know if you want to let go, but let me show you what I got. Maybe I
read half the message and I was like, no way. Nope. Whoa.
You saw the first message. Yeah. You saw the first one. Like. I figured.
That's
Yeah.
cool, though.
So this.
I'm happy.
I'm happy, man. I'm happy.
And thank you for the gift too.
Yeah. This honestly, this is kind of like my guess. I don't want to mislead you with this gift. I'm guessing the lady made a copy,
Mhm.
but my guess could be wrong because I never knew how many copies she made. So this could be also from the date.
Sure.
So, but I have the original frames except for Sugartooth. That one never came up. But I wanted to give you this with the.
Even with copies of this stuff, like there's not many copies out there. I mean, like
And people say, "Hey,
people
can
don't
you
see these images.
People say, "Hey, can you send me?" I'm like, no. Can you? Hey, can you send me the design of the T-shirt? I'm like,
no.
I'm sorry, man.
Yeah.
Like, if I ever
get it.
decide to make more T-shirts, I'll let y'all know. Sell them. I don't know. But for now, I just wanted to give you that. Man.
Cool.
I appreciate it.
Thanks so much, man. Appreciate you.
Hey, appreciate you
Good
more.
stuff.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah.